Germany announced on Friday that it will suspend exports of military equipment that could be used in the Gaza Strip. This decision follows Israel's move to expand operations in Gaza, despite growing international criticism. Chancellor Friedrich Merz said Berlin will not approve any such exports until further notice. This quick response from one of Israel's strongest supporters comes after Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's cabinet decided to take over Gaza City. Germany's decision, which marks a firmer stance than in the past compared to some EU allies, may further isolate Israel amid widespread condemnation of the military takeover plan by the United Nations and human rights groups. Merz expressed deep concern about the suffering of civilians in Gaza, stressing that Israel now holds greater responsibility for their welfare due to its planned offensive. International alarm is rising over the worsening humanitarian crisis in Gaza, where, children are dying from starvation and famine is spreading due to the blockade and military actions. Merz urged Israel to allow full access for aid deliveries, including from UN agencies and NGOs, and to address the humanitarian needs in Gaza in a sustainable way. Germany also urged Israel not to proceed with annexing the West Bank. It remains unclear which German military equipment exports will be affected by the suspension. Historically, Germany, shaped by its Holocaust past, has been one of Israel's strongest Western allies, second only to the United States. Merz's government has not joined France or Britain in plans to recognize a Palestinian state formally this September. This reluctance reflects Germany's cautious approach, which may weaken international pressure on Israel. Recently, Slovenia became the first EU member to ban all weapon imports, exports, and transit to and from Israel in response to the Gaza conflict. Israel's attacks have killed over 60,000 people in Gaza, mostly women and children, displaced most of the population, destroyed large areas, and pushed the territory toward famine. The growing outrage across Europe over Israel's actions has sparked protests in cities like London, Berlin, and Brussels. The frequent killing of Palestinians seeking aid is straining the EU's traditionally friendly ties with Israel more than ever.